Hello and welcome back, beautiful spiritual beings. It's Bee here from Being Blissfully Zen. Today, we're kicking off a special two-part series on the transformative book, Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. In part one, we'll provide an overview of the book's key concepts and themes, focusing on the importance of living in the present moment. Then in part two, we'll explore a fictional story about a young lady named Ryan Corey. Ryan aspires to become an online influencer, but initially approaches her journey through the lens of her ego. As she grapples with her mindset, she learns to embrace the present, ultimately finding success and happiness. So please hit that notification bell because you won't want to miss out on this transformative story of living from the ego to breaking free and living in the present moment. But just before we start, if you're new to this spiritual awakening journey and feeling a bit lost or overwhelmed, don't worry, you're not alone. You've been led here for a reason, since there are no accidents in life. Well, welcome to this channel, and may you open up to your full spiritual potential now. Eckhart Tolle is a German-born spiritual teacher and author, best known for influential books including The Power of Now and A New Earth. After experiencing a profound spiritual awakening at the age of 29, he began sharing his insights into mindfulness and personal transformation. Tolle emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment and overcoming the negative impacts of the ego. His teachings draw from various spiritual traditions and have inspired millions worldwide to pursue deeper awareness and inner peace. Now, let's dive into this book that has changed millions of lives by teaching the importance of being in the present moment. The Power of Now encourages us to shift our focus away from our past regrets and future anxieties and instead embrace the present moment. Tolle argues that much of our suffering arises from our attachment to time, specifically the ego's fixation on who we were and who we want to be. Okay, let's get started. One of the central themes of The Power of Now is the concept of the ego. Tolle describes the ego as a thought pattern that creates a false sense of self, based on external factors like achievements, possessions, and social status. The ego thrives on time and often leads to negative emotions such as fear and anxiety. By recognizing the ego's influence, we can begin to detach from it and live more authentically. Tolle also emphasizes acceptance. He teaches that suffering arises from our resistance to the present moment. By accepting what is, rather than how we wish things were, we can lessen our own emotional turmoil. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means embracing reality without judgment. The Power of Now invites us to experience life as it is, free from the burdens of the past and future. By practicing techniques described below, like what is my next thought, mindful breathing, and body awareness, we can cultivate a deeper sense of presence and peace. In addition to understanding the concept of the ego and the importance of acceptance, the power of now is rich with practical insights that can help us cultivate presence in our everyday lives. Now that we've explored the core themes like the nature of the ego and the transformative power of acceptance, let's dive into some specific techniques that you can easily incorporate into your daily life. These practices will help you anchor yourself in the present moment and experience the peace that comes with it. Okay, let's get started. The essence of Tolle's message is simple yet profound. The present moment is all we truly have. When we learn to live in the now, we can find peace and fulfillment. But how do we do this? Let's explore some techniques. Technique 1. What is my next thought? One powerful technique Tolle suggests is asking yourself, what is my next thought? This practice encourages mindfulness and self-awareness. When you notice your mind racing with thoughts, just pause and inquire, what is my next thought? This simple question can help you detach from the flow of thoughts and observe them instead. As you become more aware, you'll start to recognize that you are not your thoughts. You are only the observer of your thoughts. This practice can create a space between you and your thinking, allowing you to experience the present moment more fully. Technique 2, mindful breathing. This involves paying attention to your breath as a way to anchor yourself in the now. To practice, find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your belly expand. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. As you breathe, focus solely on the sensation of your breath, the coolness of the inhale, the warmth as you exhale. And if your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice not only calms your mind, but it also reconnects you with the present moment. The third technique is body awareness. This involves tuning into your physical sensations and grounding yourself in your body. And to practice this, take a moment to sit or stand still. Close your eyes and scan your body from head to toe. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. Instead of judging these sensations, simply observe them. You might say to yourself, I feel tension in my shoulders, acknowledging it without resistance. This practice helps you become more present and aware of your physical state, allowing you to release tension and anxiety. If you haven't read the book yet, I highly recommend it. It's a guide to not only understanding the mind, but also experiencing the profound stillness that comes with living in the now. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the key concepts of the power of now. I hope you found this overview insightful and inspiring. In our next video, we'll follow the journey of Ryan Corey, a young lady navigating her aspirations to become an online influencer while grappling with her ego. I look forward to seeing you there as we discover how she learns to live in the moment and ultimately find success. Until next time, stay mindful. See you soon.